Hey there. I'm going to give you a little, I guess, two little hacks. They're not hacks, they're something I learned, but they work well. Okay, I'm going to show you this little package right here. See that? Let's get the glare off. There we go. Yahoo rig jigs. Okay, pretty cool little jigs. I think they're like $4 for a 4-pack. So they're about $1 a piece, but you got the little spoon on the bottom. You got it. Well, let's see here. If you can see that, a decent barb and good paint jobs. So they're good little jigs. They're stout hook, and they got a nice keeper right there in the back end of it for your bait. So what I do is I buy this bag of jigs, and then I usually buy a little pack of rubber bands here. Okay. And then I buy some creature baits for like Yahoo, super cheap, or you can go to limitoutbaits.com. They've got a lot of little creature baits, good pricing, good baits. And I stack the bait with the rubber bands, and then I put the edge or a back piece of like this is a back end of a crawdad right here. Okay, it's got little legs and everything else. It just pushes the rubber bands forward a little bit, keeps them away from the hook a little bit as it's dancing for the fish to attack. It's hard not to attack. Gosh, you know how it is. So anyhow, it works really well. You make sure you put your rubber bands the way you want. I try to push them all up towards the top, so that way that little spinner on the bottom is a little more free to do its thing as it's coming through the water. And then it's not weedless, but this is a very inexpensive jig to work on the bottom with a little bit of extra flash on the bottom. Really like this setup. You can buy the rubber bands for like $4, the pack of jigs for like $4, and then get you some rubber baits or some leftovers you have and put it all together, and now you've got 4 really good jigs for pretty inexpensive. They're a nice little setup. I make them all the time. I like doing it because I'm one of those people that does that. This is hack number 2. It's called threading. We'll see here. So this is a bait. Okay, see that bait? Now I'm gonna slow it down. Stop wiggling. Stop it. Stop wiggling. There's a treble hook in there through the back end. See that? And there's a line coming out the tip, and then I got my little swivel and my slide weight on there. Now you gotta have like a piece of wire or something like that. See this? There's a wire inside there. I'm doing this all one-handed. You're gonna have to bear with me wherever you are. There we go. So basically, took a piece of wire, shove it through the bait, put your line in there, pull it back through the bait, and then you got lines coming out both ends. And now you can tie off your treble hook or a littler hook, whatever you want to do. So that way, when you're working it, now these are not weedless again. This is for you're planning on losing some lures, okay? Yeah. Who are you looking at? Is there someone else here? Anyhow, works really well. As you can see, I've stacked up a lot of those types of baits. It's really helpful if you know you're in a good sandy, slightly rubble bottom to work a bait like that. When the fish picks it up, your ratio of catch is very high. You work a lot of these things weedless, but if you know you're in in a really good area where there's not a lot of structure, then I would say use these or have them at least ready to go, a few in your arsenal, because if you're in a good, nice, like subtle bottom where there's not a lot going on, but the fish are stacked up there, your hookup ratio is going to go way up when you place that hook right in those areas. So we'll leave it at that. And if you want to know more, ask me. I'll share it. How to do it. Knots I tie, all that good stuff. Favorite colors. All right. Thanks so much. Bye.